push outside.
Nice push.
Landfair off the top of the block.
Great up.
Good hustle by Riley. Rolled over by Landfair. Swipe down for net, not down. Blackwell goes back to Landfair again. Back row. Got the kill. Garcia. Zone 5 is what Coach Cook called. That would be Urquhart. They go right to her. And then slide the other way. Goes off the block. Harper Murray with a block touch on the swing by Garcia. Then the slide by Blackwell. The tip. Spin by Urquhart. Kept it alive. Free ball. And Layla Blackwell.
You know, with her shots, a lot of mixing up, keeping defense off balance. Showing a lot of shots.
Murray off the top of the block, but not down. And Urquhart from that left pin gets another kill. From Hickman, Nebraska, Norris High School. Great up back row. Krause from off the net. Diving up by Gallus. Back row, Beeson. Gallus is there again. Sends it back over. Great job by Alec to keep that alive.
If you're not up for the block, then you got to do a defensive play, and that's what you did.
And winning stall shut down by Lindsey Krause, and Nebraska has match point in Lincoln.
With his 470th, if he can get it tonight. There's some history to watch. Though Chacoin was blocked, but covered up. And Bishop going back to Anderson, dug by Hornung, the libero for Purdue. Bishop, does find a spot in the corner.
Going early in the matches is definitely important. They haven't been as productive as they were last year.
Maya Bolton back serving for Michigan State. Block hands put up by Bishop. Help from Duzema in the middle. And that fished off the tape, and Yosia does send it back over. And working inside off that antenna.
But it's basically about as good as one. Running set there from Wilson, and Bush is rejected, but still kept alive. Off speed and then thrown back down. Can Washington save it? Yes, they can. Here comes a free ball for Wisconsin. Back row, Franklin. Nice dig, though, by Hurd. And on the joust, Robinson is able to turn it back. Wisconsin.
Yeah, now it's block number 3 for Devin Robinson. She leads the team.
Near overpass, kept off the net for the moment. Booth, middle. Nice dig, though, in the back. Will miss. Franklin got it up. Good back row defense being played by both sides here. But the Badger block is inevitable right now. Booth picks up another.
They were just on the defense that entire point, and eventually Wisconsin finishing off the job with Orzo.
And that is 4 in the set for Washington. Block gets a piece here. Schumacher will start an in-system look. Norzel goes for the tip. He's got to go over, I think. I say no. Thought there might have been a 4th touch in there. The Badger block is just getting everything right now. Another one? No, but Schumacher does. Franklin with the set. It's Orgel. Taking a page out of her fellow outside hitter's book right there, going cross court.
Angle there from Yulia Orzo. She saw what Kyun Fletcher did a few points ago. She said, let me show you one better on the angle. That was a beautiful play there.
9 attempts, 4 errors, and only 1 kill, hitting at a negative .333 percentage.
Good dig that time from Selman. A joust at the net. Another joust at the net. And Indiana has possession. Here's Londot. A good dig by Alonzo Corsellis. And a great block off the hands of.
Just speaks volumes to how hard she works and how ready she is to come in and make a difference.
Here's Londot from the back row. A great dig by Ramsey Gary. It's to the Buckeyes side now. It's up in the air. A free ball for the Buckeyes. Here's Londot, back row, tip. Gary with the dig once again. Alonzo Corsellis, and a great job by Webker. Londot again, another dig by Gary. And here's Alonzo Corsellis, tip. Londot gets on the floor. Now it's Webker, tip. Might have been going out, but the Hoosiers keep it alive. Tatum from the back row, it's tipped, kept alive. Webker, we might have a joust at the net. No, it's Alonzo Corsellis, way up in the air. Webker again, it's deflected and it's down, a major point.
Responded every single time, but right into the block for that final.
You definitely practiced that in the mirror, didn't you?
Maybe once or twice.
Service gets over the net, and here's the Buckeyes. And Hayworth, great job by Londot. A joust at the net. It's over the net. I thought someone hit the net there, no call. Alonzo Corsellis, cross court. It's blocked to the Indiana side. And it's Saris who finds the ground on the left side of the court.
And she just kept going into the block, that time finding the gap.
Hasbrook on the serve in front of the Indiana student section. Alonzo Corsellis again. Londot digs it out. Indiana's going to regather. Saris tips it over. Good job by Selman. Here's Londot again. Carly Mills was there. Saris, it's deflected. And a good job by the Buckeyes to keep this point going. And it ends in an Emily Londot kill once again.
You're not sure if you should go with that upset or just bump it. And it was
here if you're serving for Ohio State. That was Gibson. And a good job. Hayworth nearly got a kill, but instead, Indiana regathers. Saris blocked again. Emily Londot.
Just a self-inflicted error by Terry, not necessarily anything the block did.
Drew Wright to serve for the Wildcats.
Great serve.
Terry able to get down and get it though. Russo with a long set over to the left side. Hazan, once again, good defense from the Illini. And off with that set. It appeared Russo wanted to set Summers, but a little off target. 9-4 Illinois in set 2. Swing by Wagner. Barry will set Hernandez. Rousseau rolls it over the block. To the floor goes Barry. Russo again. Block back. Pops it up. Kept alive. And Northwestern scrambles to live to see another part of this rally. But there's the finish by Hernandez.
Great line shot going over the top of the block.
Northwestern killing off a few set points so far. Still a long way to go. Back row attack from Wagner. Mosier over to Terry off the hands of Rousseau. Here's Hazan. Mundo with the high bump set over to Terry. Hazan just inside the 10-foot line. Have to get it over, and Terry does. I think our longest point so far of the match. And it stays alive a little longer. And then Terry ends up just knocking it over and down.
And fittingly, no point, the all-out hustle. We saw her hustle twice like this, keeping balls up and alive when it looked like your senior for you.
Lily Berry with the serve. Hazan, good up by Hernandez. Here's Terry over the block. Carter in the back with the dig. And how about that up by Barry? Now Terry the tip over. Hazan. Terry down the line and played by Wagner. Cross court to the floor goes Martinez Mundo. Another, this one might outlast what we saw to end the second set. Sprawling play by Barry. Hazan off the block. Northwestern keeps it alive. Hazan swings again. Mosier slide. Philpott in Illinois gets the point after about a minute.
Martinez Mundo and Lily Berry doing absolute work in that back row to keep the ball up. And then the freshman.
Served by Amaya, 20-13. Off the hands of the block, Hernandez with the swing. Here's Wagner off of Bohm and Mosier. Hernandez, the soft tip. The coverage behind was Sienna Nordemir. Seeing time here in the third set. High off the block attempt of Russo. Wagner to the back. Terry guides it to Riley. Back set to Mosier and the block out of bounds. Point Illinois. This coming Thursday. It's served by Drew Wright.
Wow, that was a great second contact from Raina Terry. She just dove into the front row.
And now the third contact, the attack. Northwestern able to get it over. Mosier almost out of the reach of Bohm. Terry off the hands of the block, and Raina Terry with her 12th kill.
Raina Terry doing work out there.
Chicoine putting it away.
Set point number one. Duzema dug by McAleer. Duzema dug by Hudson. On set point, it's Chicoine. Hold'em underneath it. Joust at the nets. Colvin with a piece of it. Duzema fighting. Chicoine again puts it down and ends the set.
Aggressive, some errors are going to come with it, and I liked that last serve by Hold'em, even though it was just long.
Anderson with the pass, Moore with the tip, Hornung with the hustle. Yosia with the back sets. Anderson denied. Bishop tight to the net, Moore, bullseye. How were you as a jouster?
You know, setters are actually pretty good at it, because we do it a lot when balls get passed tight. So I was pretty decent.
So just setters as a breed?
So, yeah. Because you're in that situation more often.
There's Woolard off the tape. Point still alive. Preston with two hands. Back to Woolard. Big chip off the block, but Bolton scrambles to get it. Hudson, Toole to end the point.
She's focusing on some more service pressure from the end line, and that's what Dave Shondell said has been her main focus in practice.
Anderson retreats. Chicoine. Yosia takes the second ball at libero. Anderson way off the net this time. And Preston shut down again by Myers.
Really smart in an out-of-system situation, but I want to see them with a little bit more heat behind the ball.
And Colvin took a big swing. Bishop kept it off the floor. Push to the pin. Anderson on two. Yosia reacted. Kulig. Hornung right there. Hold'em back row. McAleer underneath it. Chicoine with some heat. Purdue ties it.
And Eva Hudson just has so much power.
What's Duzema telling herself there? She made a motion with her hand.
I think her hands were just a little wide on the block, so that's where Hudson was able to swing through her. So just get a little bit more narrow. I think she was just mimicking what she had to fix.
Anderson off speed. Purdue scrambles. And with some torque on it, Chicoine sent it back. And Hornung, tough dig. Hudson, big swing.
Wow.